Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for March the 27th through March the 28th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for March the 27th through March the 28th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for March the 27th through March the 28th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for March the 27th through March the 28th, 2024. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at her Immortal Majesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini, these are your cards, honey. Gemini, you have the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This queen is a very loving, kind, compassionate queen. This is a nurturing queen. This is the mothering energy. She's very intuitive and psychic, and she searches her emotions. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone with water prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Cups, using your intuition concerning something or searching your emotions concerning something. Also with the Queen of Cups, this is a mothering, nurturing energy, so you could be dealing with the parent of your child here. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship is stagnant right now. It's suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you may be beginning to change your perspective. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but you're telling me that you guys are stagnant or something is hanging in the balance. However, you could be changing your perspective. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This king is a very charming, charismatic character, someone who's admired by many. This is a leader, a go-getter, a take charge type of energy, someone who sets out on many objectives and usually accomplishes them with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. Could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone who initiates, who gets things done, and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is getting attention, getting recognition, rising above the crowd, getting the accolades, the pats on the back, being triumphant, getting the victory and success. But this can also speak to something being brought to your attention, or you're beginning to recognize something, or you're getting attention and recognition. So Gemini, they could be getting your attention. You could be getting their attention. You can tell me that something is being brought to your attention. You're beginning to recognize something here. Or this is an announcement being made. So, listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're searching your emotions and using your intuition concerning something that was brought to your attention here. And you're going stagnant with this person. You can tell me that you're stagnant with this person, but they could be getting your attention. And again, you're searching your emotions and using your intuition on what you should do. Or you're stagnant and you're searching your emotions and using your intuition on whether or not you should get their attention. Gemini, you have the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is the structure, the foundation of a solid, stable, committed relationship. This is leveling up the relationship. This is the marriage ceremony card. Now, we could be speaking of a celebration, a birthday party, anniversary party, baby shower, the home, but this is the marriage ceremony card. So listen, Gemini, this can be about your foundation, your stability. This can be about commitment, marriage, leveling up. This can be a ceremony, celebration, or even property. Clarify the Four of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Four of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Four of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you saying with, without, or in spite of anyone. I alone in my own right am abundant, self-sufficient, independent, and single. I'm single. So Gemini, you can tell me that you're independently abundant on your own or you're single. Now Gemini, this can be about your financial stability here. Gemini, you can tell me that you guys are stagnant and you already established commitment and maybe thinking about becoming single. However, was this some type of an announcement? And the answer is on hold concerning whether or not you want to remain single because someone is speaking on commitment. Gemini, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is mastering your craft, perfecting your skills, trades, and abilities. This is you throwing yourself into your work. But this can also speak to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. So Gemini, this could all be work or business. You can tell me that you're willing to work on it, willing to put in the work. You can tell me that you're working on something, planning something, perfecting something here. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ace of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is a brand new beginning in love. A brand new beginning in a deep emotional connection. This is love overflowing. A brand new blessing. A brand new beginning in love. So Gemini, new love, new start to love, or a blessing here. Now this could be a blessing dealing with work or business here. Your coins, your financial stability. Maybe you're getting victory, success, rewards, recognition here. And I don't know, maybe you had to think about it, but it's here. Could be work or business. You could also tell me that you guys are stagnant, but someone's getting the other's attention and willing to work things out and start new here. I don't know if you're even planning also this new era in love, because it could be questioned whether or not you want to remain single and go into some type of commitment, some type of announcement being made. Gemini, you have the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone rushing into you or you're rushing into someone. Demanding truth, demanding clarity, speaking your truth, spewing facts with direct, harsh communication. Now, here's where truth comes out. It's swift, it's bitter, it's harsh, it's direct, it's almost confrontational. It's where you can't get a word in edgewise, but it's truth. So some type of confrontation happening here. Question and answer session. Someone setting the record straight, someone getting to the bottom of something. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the World. So you may be at a distance from your partner, either emotionally or physically at a distance. You may have traveled recently or will travel in the near future. But the World symbolizes closing out a cycle to start a new cycle. Closing out a chapter to start a new chapter. So Gemini, you can tell me that there's distance between you guys. Emotional distance or geographical distance. You can tell me that a cycle is closing out completely. Or someone is wanting to come back around again. Clarify the World for Gemini. Clarify the World for Gemini. Clarify the World for Gemini. It is clarified with the Knight of Swords again, child. Again. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This king is a very loving, kind, compassionate king. He's fair and balanced in his emotions, but he does not wear his emotions on his sleeve. He's in complete control of his emotions. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone with water prominent in their chart. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is someone with a great deal of emotions within them, but they're not outwardly expressing their emotions. They're masking their emotions or wearing a mask. Also, with the King of Cups, this is a nurturing father figure, so you could be dealing with the parent of your child here. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant speaks to the leader of a religious organization, the leader of a metaphysical organization. This is a clergyman, a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a counselor, someone of wise counsel. This is the institution of higher learning. This is a corporate institution. This is the marriage card. Could be dealing with a Taurus. You guys may be in a commitment. Someone may have commitment on the brain. This can be about forgiveness. This can be dealing with an institution, organization, governmental agency, religious differences, or values. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. It is clarified with the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this devil energy can speak of a toxic energy that is looming over you guys' relationship. And what makes it toxic is this restrictive and binding. Someone may be obsessive, possessive, controlling, abusive. Someone may have an addiction to sex, drugs, drinking, smoking, working too much, money, attention, gambling, sports, video games, eating too much, anything that a person does too much of. Or someone here is in a full-blown relationship somewhere else, causing this toxic energy to loom over you guys' relationship. So Gemini could be dealing with a Capricorn. I don't like the way this is laying on top of this. How is the devil laying up on top of the priest here? What in the world? Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but when we're dealing with this devil energy, this can speak of something being toxic, restrictive, and binding. This can speak of a legal binding contract, but also temptation. Clarify the devil for Gemini. Clarify the devil for Gemini. Clarify the devil for Gemini. Gemini, you're at the bottom of the deck. It is clarified with the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. And this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. So, Gemini, you can tell me that you're all up in your head fantasizing. You can tell me that there's some confusion. You can tell me that you need to make a choice. You can tell me that there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options, and explore some of those other options. So, Gemini, three things here. First of all, you can tell me a confrontation is taking place here, that you're ready to close out a cycle because something is toxic and you guys has already established commitment, and you're becoming single because of some type of lies or illusions, or the fact that they had other options, and explore some of those other options. This is something that is being brought to your attention here. That's number one. Number two, you actually could be dealing with some type of institution, organization, governmental agency, work, or business. Like I said, this can be about your financial stability. It could have been some type of confusion here, and I feel like you're like, you know what, I don't need this. I'm out. Do I have other options? I have any, many, miny, mo. Catch a fella by his toe. If he holler, let him go, because I have any, many, miny, mo. So you're like, you know what, I can go somewhere else. I have a new job, new opportunity somewhere else. But they could very well be beckoning you back, because I already told you, I'm close out this cycle. You're still trying to talk to me. So they could be offering you something at work that makes you more financial stable here, okay? That was number two. So number three, okay? It's almost like I feel like we already talked about this. why are we bringing this back up again? Because someone not only wants forgiveness for a toxic situation, someone is talking about commitment, going into a legal binding contract, not just working things out, but starting a whole new era in love. What that makes you question whether or not you want to be single. Someone's making an announcement here, is being talked about here. But it's almost like, you got to make a believer out of me. You got to make me believe this. Gemini. You have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you waiting. And in this wait, you're pausing to reflect on you guys' relationship. You're looking at the seeds that were planted, looking at what has taken root, what has grown, and what it has produced thus far, trying to figure out whether or not you want to continue to invest, whether you want to reinvest. You're taking stock of you guys' relationship, assessing you guys' relationship. But this is also a card of you looking at your coins, your harvest, your bank account, looking at how much you have and how much you have to invest. Could be waiting on money. So Gemini, you could be waiting on money, looking at your coins, looking at your bank account. You can tell me that you're waiting. You can tell me that you're waiting, contemplating, and debating on whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest in this relationship. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with this. Really? Who is this water? Who is this water? Who is it? Could just be you. Okay. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. This queen is a no-nonsense type of queen. She already knows the truth. She'll let you speak your truth to bring more clarity, but she has no problems with cutting people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her. So Gemini, this is you. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is someone coming into you, or you're coming into someone to apologize, to offer their cup of love and make the romantic gesture. So someone is saying, I'm sorry. Someone is trying to heal things, mend things, work things out, may even be coming in with a romantic gesture. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you being anxious, worried, stressed, replaying things over and over in your mind, losing sleep at night, worried about something. So Gemini, you're all up in your head, stressed, worried, anxious, can't eat, can't sleep, bothered by something here. You know, Gemini, two things. Whether this is work or business, dealing with your coins and your financial stability, or whether this is a relationship, okay? I feel like you're using your intuition and searching your emotions concerning what you should do, because the person that you're in a relationship with very well maybe jumping high, coming with a proposal here. But this could also be work or business, with them coming with a proposal to keep you from leaving, to keep you from going. To keep, and it's not even about going, it's just to keep you with them. Because we already talked about this already. Why are you back in my face about this? We already talked about it. There's confusion going on and I'm tired of it. We already talked about commitment and there's some type of confusion or a toxic situation going on here. Or the fact that some type of pipe dream. It's not going to happen. You back again. It's like someone's back again to offer you what you wanted originally. Like they didn't do the right thing to begin with. It took you just being, I'm no longer involved. I'm just invisible. You don't see me. I'm not a part of it. Forget about it. It took that to happen for them to come back and now want to give you what you want. Huh. So I'm looking at, well, what could you have done to make them light a fire up under them? You could have told this employer, I found me something else. I have any, many, money over here. You could have started taking up with somebody at work, exploring your other options, and that lit a fire up under someone. I don't know what you did, but you did it. I'm going to take a look at the situationship for you, Gemini. Now, this is just additional messages here. We already talked about that. You back in my face. What's changed? What's changed? What you ready to do different now? And it says magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? And it says soul moving, physical, location change. Soul moving, physical, location change. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty@gmail.com. Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for March the 27th through March the 28th, 2024. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And follow me on Twitter at herimmortalmaj, M-A-J. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.